Mr. Mill, I'm having trouble understanding utilitarianism. No problem, Samir. Let me try and explain it very simply. Our foundation of morals is called utility, but a better description would be to name it the greatest happiness principle. The greatest happiness principle. This principle says that actions are right in proportion as they tend to promote happiness. Actions are wrong as they tend to produce the reverse of happiness. Pleasure and the absence of pain are, by this account, the only things desirable as ends in themselves, the only things inherently good. Unhappiness is pain and the loss of pleasure. Therefore, actions are good when they lead to a high level of general happiness, and bad when they decrease that level. Understand so far? Yes, so far. Once people are made aware of their higher faculties, they will never be happy to leave them uncultivated. Thus happiness is a sign that we are exercising our higher faculties or intelligence. Some pleasures are intrinsically more valuable than others. When making a moral judgment on an action, utilitarianism takes into account not just the quantity, but also the quality of the pleasures resulting from it. A pleasure is of higher quality if people would choose it over a different pleasure even if it is accompanied by discomfort, and if they would not trade it for a greater amount of the other pleasure. But Mr. Mill, this sounds like everyone running around just pursuing happiness. However, utilitarianism does not say that it is moral for people simply to pursue what makes them personally happy. Moral action is that which increases the total amount of utility in the world. Pursuing one's own happiness at the expense of social happiness would not be moral under this framework. Well, you've given me a lot to think about. I think I understand it better now.